Let's get to calls for the week. We take calls via Discord. You can join the Discord for free. Again, another free opportunity to get involved at davidpakman.com/Discord. Let's hear from the people in the audience. I argue the most important people. Let's start with Genio from Chester Springs, I believe it says. Genio, welcome to the program. What is on your mind today? What can I do for you? Genio, please accept my invitation to talk to me. You've got to accept, and then we will be able to talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Great to speak with you.
Likewise.
So my first question is, can you share your thoughts on where you get your inspiration? Your work ethic seems impeccable, and you seem like you have an incredible team, and how you built this great show that you have.
Well, it happened all very slowly. A lot of people, when I'm interviewed, they will say, when was like the big thing that happened where the show got much bigger? And there really was no such thing. And that's sort of a blessing and a curse because, if you go one day from talking to 10 people to talking to 11 people, it kind of feels like the same thing. And then when you go from 999,000 YouTube subscribers to 1 million, it doesn't feel that different. And so it's been really like a slow grind over time, which is fine because it doesn't impose like any big shock to the system and force me to change what we're doing. In terms of work ethic, I mean, I think I feel bad for people that have jobs they don't like, but for me, it's just like I look forward to just chatting about what's going on and hearing from people in the audience each day and giving my opinion. So it really just comes naturally because I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
Awesome. I love that. I feel the same way.
And also I get up at 4 a.m., do a cold plunge, and then do a 3-hour workout before having ketones for breakfast. No, I'm kidding. I don't really do any of that stuff.
Like a 3-hour workout. That's crazy. with a baby too.
Right.
And then my last thought is, a few months ago, I had called in and asked you about Howard Stern, and we discussed it a little bit. And then I was so excited when I heard that he listens to you, because besides you, he's my other number one guy besides my husband. And so I wanted to know, was getting Rosie O'Donnell on the show, was that part of like the Howard effect?
It actually was not. Rosie O'Donnell, we've been mutual followers of each other, Rosie and I, for actually years on some platforms. And now that we're more active on TikTok and she's more active on TikTok, we were just able to make the connection in a more direct way. She was aware of it. She thought it was great. She congratulated me, but it actually was not, I know it happened like the week after, but it actually did not directly relate to that.
Interesting. Awesome. Yeah. But have there been like you've seen a lot of positive effects from Howard mentioning you?
It's been very positive in terms of some A-list people who I shouldn't really name because they may not be like out politically or whatever. Some A-list people heard about the show and now follow it thanks to Howard Stern's shout out. The few days after the shout out, we did see our platforms grow a little more than normal, but it wasn't as explosive as you might imagine. And I think a lot of it is people are listening like on the road, they're driving, truck drivers and people commuting, etc. They don't necessarily immediately pull their phone out and go to my YouTube channel because Howard mentions it. So it's been like a trickle over time, but it was hugely beneficial overall.
Wonderful. Awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks so much. We love your show.
All right. Thank you, Genio. Great to hear from you again. Beautiful phone call. I love my Helix sleep mattress. I've been sleeping on Helix mattresses for years now, which is why I asked them to be a sponsor. You actually take their famous sleep quiz, takes just a few minutes to answer questions about your sleep preferences, body type, sleep position, whether you have back pain, and Helix will match you with a mattress that's perfect for you, which is really unique and helpful because a lot of people don't know where to start when buying a mattress. I certainly didn't. Their newest collection of mattresses, called Helix Elite, come with a built-in Glaciotex layer to keep you cool at night, an extra layer of foam for pressure relief, and thousands of extra microcoils for best-in-class support and durability. All of their mattresses ship right to your door, totally free. They come with a 10 or 15-year warranty, and you get 100 nights to decide if you like it. My audience also gets a whopping 20% off all orders, plus 2 free pillows. Go to helixsleep.com/Pakman and enter code HelixPartner20 at checkout. The link is down below.